It can sometimes be hard to find new friends after a big move, but make sure you don't get involved in the wrong crowds, especially those you only see out at night. What's going on, guys? It's your BFF Snowy Oreo 663 here, right now, and for day 24 of the Scare-A-Thon, we have yet another older icon with The Lost Boys from 1987. This was another from the list of classics I hadn't seen before this marathon, and with my current vampire obsession from Sinners and 80s vibe going on with Stranger Things, I figured I'd watch this film that everybody and their grandmother seems to have fond memories of. I'll start with a brief synopsis, go into my thoughts, and then dive into spoiler territory with a full summary. Ready? Let's go. Lucy and her sons Sam and Michael are moving to a new town in California to live with their taxidermy enthusiast grandpa. What a weird-ass sentence I just said. While out exploring, Lucy finds a job and gets the romantic interest of her boss, Max. Sam meets up with these two dumbasses at a comic shop called the Frog Brothers. Holy shit, it's Corey Feldman. Steve. Why is he doing a Sylvester Stallone impression?
We're fighters for truth, justice, and the American way.
Oh, and yes, dear viewers, that is his voice throughout the entirety of this feature. Lucky us. Michael finds a beautiful woman named Star and the edgy boy she hangs out with, led by this dude, David. He gets peer pressured into going to their hideout, drinking this metaphorical Kool-Aid, and joins their crew. He even does the thing that parents keep asking you about, jumping off a bridge because his friends told him to. When he wakes up the next day, he finds sunlight is bothering him, and Sam makes the connection when he sees his brother without a reflection, realizing that there's vampiric energy afoot. One thing I appreciate a lot about these older films is how quickly they get to the point. So many modern horror films take almost half the runtime before the threat really presents itself. But not only does this one make it clear what you're dealing with right out of the gate, the characters also don't spend meaningless screen time pushing away explanations and just choose to accept the freaky shit. Sam pretty much clocks immediately that his brother is a vampire now, seemingly almost more annoyed than anything else about it, which is funny as hell.
My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Well, you wait till mom finds out, buddy.
While I didn't particularly find David or the other vampires the most interesting despite the appearance in pop culture, I did like the sense of style and fun energy they brought. I think they could have been utilized a little more in this film overall, but I'll tell you that I'm never gonna forget a fucking face like that. Just look at him. Guys being dudes. I also found this one pretty funny at times, a lot of it coming from the delivery of the cast. Aside from Corey Feldman's weird-ass voice.
Does your brother know who that vampire is?
I am never gonna get over this, by the way. Everyone is doing such a good job at making these ridiculous lines land.
Sammy, open the window! Never! I knew it! I am not! So where are you? The flying nun?
Oh, I love 80s movies so much, man. Now we're gonna get a little deeper into the plot and into some spoilers. If you want to skip, head to this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Using his knowledge of vampires from his comics, Sam learns that Michael is only a half vampire. To become a full one, he'll have to feed on someone. However, if they kill the head vampire before then, there's a chance Michael could be cured. He decides to give his brother a chance, instead calling up his friends in the Frog Brothers to help. Michael goes back to the vampiric hideout, finding Stars there. She's a half vampire too, and despite only speaking to each other for about 30 seconds total throughout this thing so far, they decide to bang. Sure, why not? Sam and the Frog Brothers try to think who the head vampire could be, since they would need to have a lot of influence, and Michael refuses to share who it is. Sam thinks it could be Max, and they decide to test out the theory that night. When Lucy brings Max over to her house for a dinner date, the boys put garlic in his food, surprised when he doesn't react. With their methods failing, they move to a new plan. Michael is visited at home by Star that night, revealing that David wanted him to be Star's first meal, but she couldn't bring herself to do it. The scene is all done while Sam is hiding under his covers from the vampires, and it's just funny as hell.
You know where David took me tonight, don't you, Star?
Who's David?
That was David's blood.
You drank someone's blood? Are you
Anyways, the duo helps the younger boys by taking them to the hideout. While there, Michael rescues a young half-vampire boy while the Frog Brothers spot the other vampires sleeping like bats. They decide to stake him, going after Bill from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Upon killing him, the rest of the vampires wake up, chasing them from the hideout but being stopped by the sun. Since they're full vampires, they're trapped in the hideout until sundown. Racing back home, everyone panics knowing there's only a few hours left before the vampires will be upon them. They prep the house with garlic and holy water, prepared to kill David to save Michael, Star, and the young kid who's upstairs. Their plan goes surprisingly well, the team defeating much of the vamps while David and Michael get into a tussle. Michael manages to kill David by skewering him on the antlers of his grandpa's taxidermy shit, but afterwards he still isn't able to revert back to normal. Lucy and Max enter the home after all this, shocked at what they see. In the midst of the confusion, Max starts to get extremely calm. He says that all he wanted was to get Lucy's children into the fray, knowing that she would never refuse him after that. He is revealed as the head vampire, Michael trying and failing to take him down to save his mom. Lucy is about to sacrifice herself to save her children when their grandpa chainsaw drives through the house, knocking a cart full of wooden stakes right into Max, killing him. With this, Michael, Star, and that random child are cured, and the family is finally able to rest and what is with the abrupt-ass endings of 80s monster movies? A for sure wild-ass movie with a pretty enjoyable premise. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is a classic masterpiece, but I can say I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. And maybe that comes from how aggressively 80s this one is. Yeah, films of that time had a style to them, but this one just bleeds the 1980s, and I so vibe with it. None of the characters are really standouts here, but I did really like Sam as a goofy little brother who half the time was the smartest character in the room. And even though he was obviously scared of Michael for what he was ultimately determined to save his life and reverse the curse put on him. I always love wholesome sibling bonds. I don't know if I'm just an utter dumbass or not, but what does this have to do with Peter Pan? Obviously there's the title and the group of boys living on their own far away from society, the brother being named Michael, and I suppose a character being named Star as a reference on how to get to Neverland, but that's all I could come up with. I mean, Michael's supposed to be the younger brother and there's nobody here named John. The main villain is called fucking David, not Hook or even James for that matter. This is obviously a Peter Pan reference, right? Or is it not and I'm just a fucking idiot? Probably the latter, if we're being honest with each other. Genuinely, this one's just a good time. It's not perfect by any means, and I think it could have been improved a lot if it included a few more scenes of the vampires just dicking around a little more. But for what we have, it's fun, and that's what really matters. I'm giving this one 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thanks so much for watching my video. As for the next movie, they say revenge can be sweet. If you hear the sounds of drums, just close your eyes and hope it's not you it's coming for.